My name is Max SB. I am 17 years old, a senior at Grant. It's kind of a interesting backstory. When I was 8, I used to go to a skate camp. We would set up a mini ramp and we would all skate on it. Since I always wore these Nike SBs my dad gave me, they called me Little SB. When I picked up skating again, because I kind of stopped after that camp, I nicknamed myself Max SB. I started seriously skating at like the end of February 2020, like right before quarantine happened. Just laying down my board, getting in the mindset like I'm gonna go and do some ollies, some kick flips, some heel flips, like seeing other people skate, the vibe of it all. Very therapeutic, took my mind off of everything else in my life. Just a great, unique opportunity to learn and to get better at something. I'm very passionate about it. I was raised Jewish. I've always been a Jew. I will probably identify as a Jew until I physically can't. I believed in God from the time I was taught about it until I was around 12, and then I started questioning it more, and I was like, maybe I'm agnostic. And slowly, like a nice exponential growth model, my interest for faith and questioning what I've been taught as a kid grew over these like past maybe 5 years, which ties into my love for science. I've always been interested in science. Oh man, I've listened to hours of Neil deGrasse Tyson talking on my TV. I loved Bill Nye as a kid. Philosophy, kind of newer interest of mine. I've started to actually start authoring my own thoughts and writing them down like a document, sharing them with people. Every person in their own life is going through their own hardships, and that's sometimes hard to recognize. I would say I've had a very good and very smooth sailing life. Of course, there are the hard parts. I've lost family members. I've gone through some mental challenges. One thing I like to say to myself is that you've come this far, so why stop now? We've done so much for ourselves, each other, our lives, to learn and become better people and learn how the world works. Why should we stop now? The intellectual journey is endless. I try to learn many new things each day and branch off of the things I already know, so I can become the most authentic, most efficient. Of course, everyone, including myself, has their own collective challenges, and we need to find middle ground. For everything I've gone through in my personal life and everything I've screwed up on, made a mistake on, done right, accomplished, it's valuable to look back at and move forward. Sometimes I apply that same aspect to skateboarding. It's like I'm not landing a trick, having a bad day. Sometimes I just need to sit down on my board and just take a breath for a moment, think about what I'm doing wrong. Think about how I can use more pop, move my feet around, think about the timing of the trick, and then most of the time I have better stakes of landing it. Acknowledging your efforts towards whatever you're trying to accomplish and then nailing it.